You're Chileno as well, no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm Colombian.
Oh, did I just tell a Colombian he's a Chileno? I was going to say you and Vargas would be like... Do you know, you're not the first person I've done that to, but I did it to Fornaroli, but I called him an Argentinian once and he's an Uruguayan, so don't worry.
Nah, it's not.
After the whistle here with JB, high performance coach, Maluma baby.
Maluma baby.
That's it. Hey JB, it's great to have you on After the Whistle. Comprehensive win, 5-2 from a high performance sports conditioning perspective. How did you feel the boys went today?
I think they did very well, especially with the conditions today. Forecast for hot, rain, some humidity, so we had to deal with that and cope with that. We've been playing in hot days the last couple of rounds, so the boys are used to it, but it takes a toll on the body. But I think that 75th minute mark, it showed that the boys were ready to go that extra 15 minutes, and that's when we sort of pounced on Gully. So we're very happy from the high performance side.
Yui, this is your first goal for the club, mate. Yeah. How does it feel? You finally got one on the board, huh?
6 weeks took a bit of time, but it feels good to get one finally.
Do you feel, Yui, because a lot of times, leading up, you're a new player into the club, and for the last few weeks you've been coming off the bench, probably around the 60th minute. Do you feel like, as you get more confident and a bit more game time, that you're going to start popping in goals left, right and centre?
Hopefully. We have a good bench, so every time we come on, we can hurt teams in the games, so we have a good bench when they come on. And hopefully, if I start playing, then I can score more.
Avondale basically, signed me for that reason. My main mission is to make sure the boys are strong, fit, healthy, and we work on it during the week. We worked on it during the pre-season. I didn't reinvent the wheel. Just sticking to what we know, a bit of sports science behind it, and then also working with the cattle one-on-one. So I think based on that, we do work on the first 15 minutes and basically the last 15 minutes, and let the football condition and in between that work. So I think, look, I hope that my part in the club and in the team is the reason why we're finishing off strong. But it's a collective.
It's interesting you talk about the first 15 and the last 15. Watching the game, there was a bit of a patch where the boys perhaps weren't moving the ball as quickly as they probably should be, or what we're used to. They weren't as dynamic this week. They still grinded out a result, which is obviously a good sign of a strong team, a winning team. But did you kind of notice that as well?
Yeah, I think we noticed that as well with South when we copped the goal. Sorry, not at South, with Pascaval. When we copped the goal, we sort of just dropped a little bit, and when we copped the goal again, we sort of did drop a little bit. I don't know if that's a mental thing or a physical thing, but there was a patch where Gully started to actually play, move the ball. We got caught out of position a couple of times. Not too sure what that falls down into. I think that's it could be more of the tactical side, so I'll let Andy, Jeff and Zoc worry about that.
Yui, a little bit of space for you as you come on towards the end. Did you find that Green Gully's defence today were one of the more harder opponents compared to some of the other guys or the other teams we've played this week, previously, or were they so?
They weren't that bad, but just my goal, I don't know what happened, just sent it back.
What do you mean that happened? You were there?
Yeah, centre back threw it open, just found a space and I just ran through.
That's it, huh?
Lucky, yeah.
That's it. All right, Yui, thank you so much. That's Yusuf Ahmed After the Whistle. Avengers TV, thanks for joining us After the Whistle. Next week, we've got match day 7 against, drumroll, Melbourne Knights. It is going to be massive. We're playing at home at Avenger Park, 3:15 kickoff. It's top versus, I'm pretty sure it's going to be second by the time I finish this interview. It's massive. It's going to be a huge crowd. What are you going to do on a Saturday? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to come down to Avenger Park, match day 7 versus the Melbourne Knights, Avenger Park. Blah! See you there. Attend and avenge.